Today we're diving into a topic that might not be on everyone's checklist, but it absolutely should be. RV inspections. Whether you're in the market for a new or used RV, knowing why you need an RV inspection can save you from a world of trouble down the road. So let's get into this week's dose of RV help that answers the question, why do I need an RV inspection? Welcome to Confessions of an RV Technician. Learn from problems seen in the field. My name is Chris Ratcliffe, and I'll be your host. I am an RV TAA certified RV technician and an NRVIA certified RV inspector for R-Factor RV Services. This podcast is about real-life problems that I've experienced or helped other RVers resolve. This is educational information directly tied to an actual story or confession that will help you learn ways to improve your RVing experience and possibly resolve small problems before they become big problems. Buying an RV is a big investment, and like any big purchase, it comes with its fair share of risks. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of imagining life on the open road. But before you hand over all that money or sign on the dotted line, there's a crucial step you shouldn't skip. That is a thorough RV inspection. And who better to perform that inspection other than a certified professional from the National RV Inspectors Association, or NRVIA for short. RVs have many complex systems. They are essentially small homes on wheels, complete with plumbing, electrical systems, appliances, and so much more. Because of its complexity, there are numerous components that can go wrong. As an RV inspector, I've seen everything from deteriorated roofs, damaged wiring, rotted slideout floors, plumbing leaks, and so much more. These issues can turn your dream RV into a costly nightmare. Without a proper inspection, you're essentially taking a risk, and it's important to minimize that risk when it comes to your safety and your finances. Now, some of you might be thinking, if I buy a brand new RV, I don't have to worry about an RV inspection, right? Well, no. Even brand new RVs can have problems straight from the factory, or after they've been transported for hundreds or even thousands of miles. In the rush to meet production demands, manufacturers can overlook issues or cut corners. I've encountered brand new units with hot and cold water lines reversed, misaligned doors, or even bad sealant on the roofs. Yes, brand new, never owned RVs can have deteriorated sealant. Just because an RV is new doesn't mean it's perfect. An inspection can identify these issues before they become your problem. I bet some of you are saying, but it's under warranty. They will fix anything wrong with it. Now, there's a lot to unpack there, so I'll just touch on this just a little. As a buyer, do you know when you have the most power and influence on the dealer? It's before you take delivery and officially sign on the dotted line. Dealers are in the business to sell and move RVs. Once it's yours, they don't have any urgency. What might have taken days to a week to fix before you took delivery might now take weeks to months to fix. Sure, most dealers will get to it, but how long is their backlog? How many months do you want your RV waiting on their lot? I'm not saying this is fair. I'm just saying this is how it works. That is most of the time. When you get your inspection before you officially buy, you take the list of issues the inspector found to the dealer and say, I need these items fixed before I take delivery. Now they won't be thrilled, but most of the time they can magically get those items fixed. Remember, you're in charge. Don't let the dealer pressure you. This is where your inspection comes into play. A certified RV inspector with the NRVIA provides an unbiased, comprehensive assessment of the RV you're considering. NRVI inspectors follow a strict protocol examining all the critical systems and components of the RV. This includes electrical systems, plumbing, air conditioners, all the appliances, axles, leaf springs, propane systems. Our goal is to give you a clear picture of the RV's condition. That way you can make an informed decision. I tell all my clients, I don't care if you buy this RV. I want to provide you with a lot of information so you can make a well-informed and educated buying decision. We all love examples. That's really where the confessions come from. In this episode, I am summarizing some examples that are really my confessions. These are my experiences, and it's only a sample. I've inspected 3 RVs in a row, all in different parts of the country, completely different manufacturers, that each had a significant leak under the shower. Last year, I was inspecting a Super C motorhome that was 1 year old, and the U-bolts that secure the leaf springs were missing 2 of the 4 nuts. Based on the surface rust patterns on the threads, those nuts might have never been installed. Now, in case you're not too sure what that is, this is part of the suspension. That RV had to drive bad, and it might have been even dangerous to drive. Now, I'll add some images in the show notes so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This was a very scary thing, and if I didn't crawl completely underneath the RV, I never see it. They were not obvious from just a casual look. I was way underneath there to see those nuts were not on those U-bolts. I've encountered a brand new travel trailer that had roof sealant that had looked like it was many years old. I don't know what happened with it, but it was not fresh sealant. Maybe it was sitting outside before it was purchased, but the sealant was in bad shape, and it was a brand new RV. Another brand new fifth wheel had a misaligned and damaged slideout, and when I attempted to test it, there was some binding and crunching sounds. It was kind of scary. I want to tell you about a client in particular. This was a very frustrated client that was looking for an older motorhome, about 10 to 15 years old. He had a very specific price point he was trying to stay in, and he wanted something to travel in with his granddaughter to explore the country. When he found me, he was on his 4th RV inspection. All these inspections took place in different parts of the country. He was broadening his search, so it was all over. Now, just a little background, motorhomes take much longer to inspect, and that comes with a much higher cost of the inspection. All the units that this client considered had some form of water damage or major deterioration. This client was about ready to give up on his RV search. So I had a long conversation with him and encouraged him to be patient. There's something out there that will work for you. And while we were talking, he shared how thankful he was for the service that NRVIA certified inspectors offer. Without an RV inspection, he would have sunk over $100,000 into a poor decision. The few $1,000s he spent on 4 different inspections was well worth the expense. Please keep in mind, this is a tiny sample of what I've experienced. If you talk to some other inspectors and what they've experienced, the list of issues will grow exponentially. So what does an RV inspection involve? A comprehensive RV inspection can take anywhere from 4 to 12 hours on site. It depends on the size of the RV and the complexity of the systems. We go through the RV from top to bottom. We check the roof for any signs of damage or leaks. We report on the condition of the sealant. We test every single appliance to ensure they're functioning correctly. We inspect the plumbing, the electrical systems, and look for any potential issues. We have a whole list of safety checks. We also look for signs of previous damage or repairs, such as mismatched paint or fresh sealant, which might indicate past leaks or structural issues. Once the inspection on site is complete, we provide you with a detailed report with photos, videos. We document the condition of the RV in this report. The report gives you the power to negotiate repairs or any price adjustments before finalizing your purchase. It's a small investment that can save you from unexpected and costly repairs in the future. At the end of the day, an RV inspection is about protecting your investment. The peace of mind that comes from knowing exactly what you're buying is invaluable. It's easy to fall in love with an RV at first sight, but an inspection helps you see beyond the shiny exterior. You can be excited while we work for you. It ensures that your RV is safe, functional, and ready for your adventures. You've been listening to Confessions of an RV Technician. Learn from problems seen in the field. Until next time, safe travels and explore with confidence. And be sure to subscribe to our channel so you know when the next confession is released.